ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
But they are playing Air Force. And I have to fly back home on one of their planes. So I gotta be careful about what I say. We've got some wonderful people who are here today with me, and I just want to make some special acknowledgments. First of all, your two outstanding senators, Senator Amy Klobuchar and my great friend who was part of the Obama for President movement before I decided to run for president, R.T. Ryback, Mayor of Minneapolis. Mayor of the great city of St. Paul, Chris Coleman, is in the house. Your Attorney General, Lori Swanson. Your State Auditor, Rebecca Otto, is here. And one of the finest public servants in the country, my Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sebelius. Biggest Obama fan in the country is in the house.
Oh yeah! Yeah, he's like what? Now he tall.
Has a picture where she looks like Sasha. Next to this guy. Great supporter. It's great to see you again. You know, I don't know if any of you caught it on television. You may have been watching So You Think You Can Dance. But Michelle loves that show. But the other night I gave a speech to Congress about health. Just to speak to senators or representatives. I went to speak on behalf of the American people. You see, I ran for this office because I believed it was time for a government that once again made possible the dreams of middle-class Americans. They were looking out for ordinary people. Understands the quiet struggles that you wrestle with at the kitchen table when you're going through all the bills, or when you're lying awake at night at the end of a long day and trying to figure out what you're going to do about health care for your children, or what you're going to do about the situation with your mortgage, worrying about how stable your job is, what's happening with the economy, seniors who are worrying about their retirement security. You know, and I know, that health care is one of those fundamental struggles. Because if you're one of the tens of millions of Americans who have no health insurance, you live every day just one accident or illness away from bankruptcy. And contrary to some of the myths out there, these aren't primarily people who are deep in poverty. A lot of those folks are on Medicaid. These are people who are working every day. These are middle-class Americans. Maybe your employer doesn't offer coverage. It's very worried that you might lose it if you lost your job, or you change jobs. Stories have you heard about folks whose insurance company decided to drop their coverage or water it down when they get sick and need it the most? Yes! How many of you know somebody who paid their premiums every month only to find out that their insurance company wouldn't cover the full cost of their care like they thought they would? We've all heard these stories. There's the father I met in Colorado whose child was diagnosed with severe hemophilia the day after he was born. Now they had insurance, but there was a cap on their coverage. So once the child's medical bills began to pile up, the father was left to frantically search for another option or face tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills. Another woman from Texas was about to get a double mastectomy when her insurance company canceled her policy because they said she forgot to declare a case of acne. True story. By the time she had her insurance reinstated, her breast cancer had more than doubled in size. Shame! Small business people. I got a letter just this week from a small businessman. He said, I don't know what to do. I've always provided health insurance for my families. But here, the attached bill shows that the premiums have gone up 48% in the last year. And I think that I'm probably going to have to stop providing health insurance for my employees. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. These stories are wrong. They are heartbreaking. Nobody should be treated that way